Hey there, Jackie here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're joining me. Now, I wanted to make a video for you for 5 things that are crippling your chances of finding love again. Because we already blew by the first 60 days of 2023. We've got 10 months left, and I want you to use them very wisely so that you'll have the outcome that you want. By the end of this year, you're going to be sitting with your beloved in a cafe, having a glass of wine. You're going to be snuggling in bed. You're going to be on a ski trip. You're going to be on a boat. You're going to be going to a picnic, a wine tasting, dinners, walks. It's going to be so fun and so amazing. And I don't want you to miss out because I know it's your heart's desire. So let's go over the 5 things that are crippling your chances of finding love again. And let's jump into it. All right, the first thing that is possibly crippling your chances of finding love again is, and this is not an easy thing to coach you about because I know that some of you ladies watching this video are going to get really triggered, but I'm going to float into some honesty here because I care about you. And so the first one is your weight. This is definitely crippling your chances on and offline for a variety of reasons. And I know you know the obvious, so let's go into the deeper ones. And I just want you to know that I'm saying this with the most respect, the most empathy, and the most love I have for women and for you individually. I know that this is a difficult thing because I'm a woman and I've lost and gained 10 pounds like 1,000 times. It's not easy being trimmed. It's not easy. I mean, you're probably thinking, oh, it looks easy to you, Jackie. It's a struggle and it's real. I get up every day and I'm going to go to the gym, and sometimes that doesn't happen, right? But I make choices, and the reason why I'm trim is because I make choices around my diet. I make choices around my workouts, and I put health first, put myself first. When you don't want to go to the gym or the weather's horrible outside and you really just want to stay home and eat, do you want to cave into those cravings and to the emotions and the emotional eating and the triggers? And it's the first thing that we do as humans is go to. Now, unless you have a serious health condition that is causing the weight gain, that's I'm not talking to you. I know that there's people out there that really have physical struggles with weight gain and weight loss. I'm not talking to those people. I'm talking to the rest of you. So I really want you to commit to a path of health this year. I want you to commit to that path of losing whatever weight that you feel you need to lose so that you can feel confident and feel your best, because it does get in the way. You don't want a man to touch you. You don't want to go out. You don't want to wear any of your clothes. You're not feeling right. It robs you of your confidence. And it's the one thing, if you don't have a physical limitation on why you're gaining or can't lose weight, this is the one thing you can control. So I really want to encourage you. And it's much harder to lose weight. Every year it gets harder for me to maintain it. So do it now, get her done, feel more confident, feel more energy, and all of those things that are going to give you so much success within yourself and with men online and offline. Believe me, it's a game changer. All right, move on to the second thing. The second thing is frumpy clothes. Frumpy clothes. I'm not saying you need to go out and buy a wardrobe. Remember, I'm here for you. I'm doing this video for you. I want to help you and discover why you could be crippling your chances of finding love. So, frumpy clothes, it's a big one. I'm not saying you need to go out and buy a new wardrobe, for crying out loud. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is get into your closet this weekend and pull out the clothes and make outfits of the things that you look great in. At your weight now, doesn't matter. Just things that you look good in, you feel comfortable in, you feel confident in. And everything else, push to the back or donate. Because here's the thing, dressing right, dressing in a way that is flattering and the way you feel confident and look your best gives you so much more confidence, and you can rewear those things over and over. For example, this is actually a little jacket and I'm wearing it as a shirt because it's cold here, right? There's so many things you can do to kind of manipulate your wardrobe. And so what you can do is go to create a Pinterest board with styles that you like on other people and save those. And every time you need inspiration about an outfit or something to wear, if you should wear it or not, check out your Pinterest board that you created, or follow somebody on Instagram that puts out all these great outfit suggestions. Start to learn how to dress. Get rid of the frumpy clothes. Just get rid of them. Build bold prints. this is an abstract print, by the way, but prints, bold prints, it's too busy. Stick with the classics, right? Just go with the classics: cream, black, beiges, silver, just the classic neutral colors. If you really need to, like, a guide, those are always going to be winners. Black is always going to be a winner. It's sexy. Red, black, green is the popular color right now. But beiges, like wearing something all neutrals, all black, that's very hot. So start to get your own personal style in order. I really can't overemphasize that enough. It's going to give you the confidence you need to put you in that, in the top tiers, especially online, because your clothes you're wearing, them those pictures. And by the way, sidebar, update your profile pictures. That is definitely sabotaging you if you haven't done that in a while. The next thing is the issues. The issues that you have. You know what they are, or people told you, or maybe you need to ask a friend. For example, and remember, I'm saying this with love, but I just want to give you some concrete advice today and not a bunch of fluff, all right? So, issues. I've been out with friends. One of my friends, wears a big ring, and she loves to pat that ring on the table and make a click, click, click sound. Drives me crazy. Can you imagine doing that with a man? So these are the issues. Stop doing those things. If you're obsessed about your looks and you're constantly fiddling, try to calm yourself. Notice that you're doing that. It's very distracting to other people. Another thing is, like, sometimes it's hard to listen, or you might already know the answer. So you go, trying to, like, speed them up, like get them, I can relate to this because I think in my mind, I want Michael sometimes, but I don't say it. But I have worked with women that do that, and they do it with me because they're uncomfortable. Like, we're getting into the hot water and they're getting uncomfortable. So that's a defense mechanism. Yeah, yep. Trying to move the conversation along. Do you see how scattering that is? So we want to show up in our personality, whatever that is, but also underneath that personality. And if you're really outgoing, you're bubbly, or if you're more introverted and you're quiet, you want to bring a sense of calm. No matter what personality type you are, what attachment style you have, calm is the underlying, and poise. And when you have these issues that you're maybe not aware of, but you do it anyway, ask your friends about it, because it's definitely going to sabotage you. Chewing gum, looking at your phone a lot, just things that take you out of the now, that are kind of irritating to other people. And you may not even realize it. That's why I'm saying these issues, just look into it. Ask one of your friends. She'll help you. One of your friends you trust. And then when she does tell you the truth, take it and thank her, and then get to work on it. If it stings, that's probably because there's some truth in it for you. Okay, let's move on to the fourth thing. Okay, the fourth thing is being too independent. Too independent. And so I know we love the feeling of independence, but you want to be in a relationship, right? So it's a partnership. So you're really not independent. However, I think a lot of women misunderstand this. To be strong is awesome, right? But if you don't let a man in, and you don't let him help you, give you a honey-do list, if you don't let him, hug you when you're upset, or help you when you need help, or offer you advice or suggestions, or ask him for advice or suggestions, if you don't let him in and you appear too independent, like, I got this, I'm good, I'm cool, and you got it, but where's the room for the man, right? So women that are too independent, they put off the energy that I don't need you. I don't need you. You're lucky to be here. But that, again, is just another defense mechanism. Of course we need men, and men need women. Everybody that says, oh, I don't need a man. Is that really true? Of course. Okay. Technically, if you have your ducks in a row, you probably don't need a man financially. Maybe you don't need him in a lot of ways that we traditionally have needed men in the past. But guess what? I need Michael's love. I need the partnership. I desire it. I'm a human. I want that. So yes, I think it's a burning desire, and it's a need that I have that's being filled. And I love the connection of being in a relationship. I love the connection that I have for my friends. We need each other. So stop being too independent. Receive more. That's all about control. Receive, I receive. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed by now, this is probably a good time to do so, and ring the bell so you receive notifications, and share my channel with your single girlfriends, even with your married girlfriends. A lot of things that I teach on are for all women, and all women of all ages, not really for 60 or 40. Come on, these things are real issues, right? These things that I'm sharing with you, and they do cripple you. So you want to start to get to work on you. And that, my friend, is so important. And that's my fifth thing is do your work, do the inner work. It's so important that you address these issues. Figure out why you're doing the emotional eating if you are, why you're letting yourself go, why you're not maintaining your standards throughout your life. Yes, is it hard? Yes. Is it worth it? Absolutely. It's absolutely worth it. So if you need more help with any of this that I've shared with you, make sure you check out my website. I have information on private coaching. I have courses that you can look at. But I have a free gift for you today, and that's my love forecast. I'm so excited. I love this love forecast. I like to forecast if you're going to find love this year, and also kind of align you with one of my favorite famous soul sisters, one of the famous women that you align with and your love aligns with. So take the love forecast. I'm going to drop the link in the box below, and it's also on the header on my YouTube page here. If you ever want to share that with any of your friends, go ahead. It's super fun. And I'm going to give you your result and line you up with one of my favorite celebrities, soul sisters. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget that I'm in your corner. I'm your best friend. I'm your cheerleader, cheering you on, but you also need to hear the reality of what I see is happening and how I can really help you. And by making these videos that go deeper than the surface, I think it's really going to support your growth. It may sting, but that might tell you there's a little truth. And just know that I'm always coming from love, and I'm doing my best to support you. So sending you lots of love. See you in the next video.
Let me feel your love again. 'Cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want.